Welcome back to another episode of the Selective Podcast. I'm your host, Exsar, episode 21 of the pod. This week we have Corey and Dylan joining us, aka Waffle. Pretty packed agenda on the podcast this week. We're going to be talking about our recent pickups, our Grailed wish list for the fall, since the fall is right around the corner. And then at the end of it, we'll get into Donda, Kanye West. That happened this past week. And then we're actually recording this podcast on Wednesday. So tomorrow or Thursday, the Travis Scott Fragments drop. You all will be listening to this, on Friday. So yeah, good luck to anybody trying to cop. Enough with the intros, guys. Let's get right into it, man. Corey, welcome back to the podcast, bro. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Glad to be back on. Haven't been on since I don't even know how long. But yeah,
good to have you back on, man. Every time I have you on the pod and I ask you how you're doing, you're always like, it's like you respond like you're unsure to be back, you know?
Oh yeah, I'm just a really awkward person.
Dylan, aka Waffle, aka the People's Champion. Sorry to cut you off, Corey. Dylan, how are you doing today, bro?
What's up, man? I'm doing good. I'm happy to be back on as well, just like Corey.
The smoothest voice on the
I got
team.
a new mic. I got the Steel series, so I'm trying that out today.
Yes, sir. Get some Waffle ASMR in here, and we'll be good to go, guys. Before we get into the meat and potatoes of the podcast, recent pickups, man. What have we been picking up? What have we been eyeing recently? Corey, we'll start with you, man. What have you picked up since the last time we had you on the pod?
Oh my god. Let me look through my. I have to look through my transaction history. Give me a second. Okay, so yesterday I bought like this pair of Dior Eddie Small era. It's like a pair of just denim from that era, but they're just this nice olive green color, which
Okay.
It's a simple, nice color, right? I also got a pair of Saint Laurent, it's a pair of one-of-one sample leather trousers from Fall Winter 15.
Oh my god!
What the hell, bro?
Did you get them from? Wait, did you get them from 4G? 4G seller?
No, I got them from My Little Archive, like his store.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
For my transaction. Hold on, you look through my fucking.
Bro, this guy's balling out. What are you doing?
Oh
bro?
my god, dude! Because the 4G had them for like 10 grand, something like that.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying 10 grand on leather trousers.
Hey, are they like the leather trousers, like the Vujade chaps that are going to be coming out pretty soon?
No, they're like leather skinny jeans.
Oh,
so
okay.
kind of like the Kanye ones.
Yeah.
Throw a pickup on the pod.
Yeah, I'll throw a pickup so we can get the look.
Yeah. And I got some other assorted Hyderabad pieces. There was a pair of trousers I bought from Spring Summer 14. They were the opening look trouser on the men's runway.
Okay.
They're like a silk trouser. They have this like blue kind of pattern. I bought those from a friend of mine. As well as I bought like 2 Prada shirts.
Dude.
Oh my god, dude!
One of them
What the
is
hell?
What is going on, bro?
Holy shit!
Like the reverse colorway of like the Impossible True Love shirt, and then the other one is it's called the Survival Utopia shirt, but I got it in the dark blue / like navy kind of color.
Okay.
Whereas most people I think get the red. I just think the blue is a lot more wearable because it's more muted,
Okay,
right?
so my pickups and Dylan's pickups are a lot more like blue collar.
Dude, I had like nothing.
Bro, you're picking up Prada shirts, and you're picking up oh my god, all these. Yeah, you're picking up what the hell, man? You're like showing us up.
I don't know. I guess I just followed what T was doing when he was younger. Shout out if you listened to the last podcast.
Yeah. Just buying up everything.
Buying all the grails.
Dylan, what have you been buying recently, man?
So not much clothes, if any. The only things that come to mind really are the Birkenstocks that you got. I got the suede ones, the brown suede, the top, I think it's called.
How do you like those, man?
Those are cool. I didn't know I liked them at first because I never had like clogs before. I was just more like a boot guy, or a sneaker kind of guy. But since I've been wearing them, the cork has been forming in my foot, and I didn't know it did that.
Yes.
Dude, those are mad comfy.
Dude, but they're not comfortable at first, though.
No, they suck at first, but once you break them in, they're super comfortable.
Yeah, agreed, man. Yeah, I said it last week on the pod is that it hurt so bad for like that first couple weeks.
Yeah. And then I also got some Creed Aventus, the best cologne on the market. Don't tell me otherwise, straight up.
Damn. Okay.
So that's my baller purchase, I guess.
What size of bottle do you got on the Creed Aventus?
I got a really small bottle because I'm not rich. So I wanted the big one. I don't even know what this is. I'll send a picture in the chat so you guys can see it and post it.
You get
it's like a
small
little.
so you can travel with it.
Yeah, because you can't travel the big ones. Like 3.7, I think is the limit, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really small though. It was like $200, I think.
Oh my gosh. So like, are you like using it like sparingly, like once a week?
I've done like one spray every like 2 weeks. If I go out, like I'll spray one spray and that's it.
Right. Jesus, man. Jesus.
But that's it on my end.
No, those are good pickups, man. Good pickups. For me, I got the Pure Blue Sashiko Stitch all black skinny jeans, not Capital, as the boys were roasting me on before.
Made in man, I don't think it matters what brand they are. I think it looks sick.
Yeah.
Put all the pics up in the chat right now.
I will
put them all up. They're so sick.
Yeah, I will. Pure Blue Japan, guys. They're a really good denim company out of Japan. I bought them here at Blue and Green in Soho here in New York City. Guys, if you're ever in New York City and you're into like the Japanese Americana, if you're really into like Japanese denim, Blue and Green by far has like the best selection I've ever seen in my life. The store is one, like very well designed. Yeah. It's like really pretty, and two, the person I was working there told me that they were the first certified Capital retailer outside of Japan. So it is a very, very prestigious shop. If you're into that kind of stuff, it's kind of like it's just kind of like one of those things where like you have to go, just to experience it. So yeah, it was a cool experience. I picked those up, and then shout out to Axel. I got that Helmut Lang from around the early 2000s. That Helmut Lang button up. It doesn't feel like a button up shirt. It's like between like a coat and like a flannel, I would say.
It's like a jacket, right? Shirt jacket.
Yeah, it's like a jacket.
Oh, yeah, jacket. It fits you perfect. Literally, it fits your frame exact. It's insane.
Throw the picture on the pod. It fits him so well.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Zoom in on the picture.
I will. It's a little too hot to wear right now. 4K. But I do agree. It's a size large, man, and I'm really tall, so I usually have to go XL, but it actually fits me really well. So shout out to Axel for sending that over. He sent that to our group chat. He found it on the Real, and I picked it up. Have you all copped anything on the Real before or no?
Yeah, I have once, way back when, in like 2017.
Oh, okay.
So it's been a long time.
Yeah, I was surprised. I've heard DO2s from there one time.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, long time ago though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's because I'm in New York, but they literally got here like the next day. But that's probably just because I'm in New York, and like all of their like inventories here in New York. But yeah. So those are my pickups. If I can be honest with you, I'm not really buying that much clothes anymore. I feel like I've kind of got the uniform down. I'm not trying to like spend too much money, and I feel like I've also downsized a lot. I've sold a lot of things, so I don't know. I just kind of feel like I'm good where I'm at right now. I don't know if you all feel that way too.
100% feel that way. What's your uniform right now? What's your go-to?
You know what it is, bro. Black vintage tee, inside out. Either my Century denim or my Pure Blue denim. The Guidis or the From the First Combat boots or the Birks. Those three are my main rotation. Or Converse, just the Chuck 70s. And that's it for the summer, man. I mean, for the fall, it's just gonna be basically the same thing, but with just like a nice outerwear piece on top. So yeah, that's what I've been wearing. What about you, Waffle? What's your uniform these days?
Dude, well, because I'm still in Arizona, so it's 115 outside every single day, or was it 41 Celsius, I think? I don't know what it is Celsius, but it's stupid hot. So I'm in the Birks, or I'm in the Vans,
okay,
or the Jordan 1s. Mm-hmm. No boots. I haven't worn boots in like a solid year.
Damn.
But I'm in sneakers or the Birks. I'm in some shorts, or I'm in some, Saint Laurent DO2s.
Okay.
Then I got a vintage tee, a Uniqlo tee, or a Hanes tee. We're going simple.
Okay.
No real colors, just white, gray, and black.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Keeping it simple, man. Corey,
how does the oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, how does the Hanes tee compare to the Uniqlo? Which one do you prefer?
Uniqlo. I like how it fits better. It feels more soft too.
But what's the price though?
What is it? $5? $6 for the Uniqlo?
Can't go wrong, man.
How much for the Hanes?
Oh, for the Hanes.
For the Hanes, it's like a 3-pack for like 15.
It's like $5 each.
That's your local Target.
At the Target, bro. Corey, are there Targets in Canada?
We used to have them, and they went bankrupt. I think this was like 10 years ago in Canada. Yeah, I don't know. I remember there's a Target, and then they replaced it with a Walmart because I think the Targets just didn't do well in Canada.
Dude, Target here is like bougie.
Do you remember?
Yeah, no, Target's huge, and I think it's just because like people in Canada were like, "Fuck Target, we're just gonna shop at at Walmart or Costco.
Don't call me crazy, but you guys, everyone listening, do you guys remember when Target had the neon signs on the walls? I'm not crazy, right? They had the little. I swear, dude, I'm not kidding. I'm not crazy.
Wait, I literally
swear to God,
I literally don't remember that. I've been going. To
someone
Target
is going to
life.
comment. Someone comment right now. I swear to God, if no one comments, I'm gonna go insane. They had these stupid neon light like strips on the walls.
Bro, they literally just didn't.
They literally did back then. I swear to God. I remember as a kid. If I can find it online, I'll send you a picture. But yeah. I swear.
That's funny. Yeah, man. Target's huge in the States. But Corey, what's the uniform been for you lately?
Honestly, it's been the same thing I've worn in the summer for the past 4 years. I don't know. It's been basically just plain basic tee or vintage tee, like Dylan said, gray, white, or black, plain tee, and then depending on the weather, either like some skinny jeans and like common projects, or like a pair of Isemiyaki Homme Plissé trousers with like either like a bulkier sneaker, like a Jordan 1 or like a Louis Vuitton trainer.
Okay.
Or like an Air Force One, same shit basically. Anyways, or if it's hotter, just shorts, common projects, or Vans. And that's actually a pickup I forgot to mention. I went and bought a pair of Isemiyaki Homme Plissé trousers. I know they're not like trendy anymore, but I don't really care because I think they're sick.
It's to me, it's a timeless piece.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel as well. I think they're a really great. They're such a great piece, and it's the fact they're so easy to take care of. I love that.
They're comfy
you can just
too,
throw them in the washer. Yeah, you can throw them in the washer. They don't wrinkle. They don't like. All you have to do is cold wash them.
Right.
Yeah, I picked those up at Actually, I picked them up at the retail location for Essence in Montreal.
Nice.
And it's a pretty nice place there. It's really cool. Although I know some of the people who work there, no shade, I felt like maybe I'm just like a turbo nerd, but they felt like they didn't really know as much as I did.
Nah, you're just a turbo nerd, bro.
Yeah, like you guys ever seen that scene in Parks and Recreation where like Ron walks into like the Home Depot and he's like, "Can I help you, sir?" And he says, "I know more than you." That's how I felt going there. But
terrible. Terrible.
Yo, anyways, speaking of turbo, real quick, what do you guys think of the new turbo Rick Owens Converse? The turbo dorks, what are they called?
What?
Turbo dorks is what they're called. I'm trying to make a joke.
I would rather get regular Converse.
Yeah, they're too bulky, right? Square in the front.
Yeah.
They are interesting. I can see some like Rick heads pulling them off, but not for me.
Oh, I'm looking at them right now. They kind of have like that. You know what they remind me of? They remind me of like the Raph Calvin Klein, when Raph was at Calvin Klein, the square toe of the boots.
Oh, like the boots, right?
I hate those.
You hate those? I have
really?
those.
Oh my God, I hate those. I
like
want to tell them to your face, but I gotta call you out now. I do not like those.
What? No way.
I like almond toe. I like pointed toe. I don't like the square toe.
What?
I mean, the thing is, I don't like square toes on things like loafers, right? But on the Raph CK ones, I think they're fine.
Yeah,
I look pretty good.
I actually might sell mine because they're a little too tight. Believe it or not, the Raph, like Calvin Klein boots, when Raph was there, just run small. It's annoying as fuck, and I don't really wear them that much. Anyways, damn, I feel really called out right now, Dylan. Thanks.
Yeah. Hey man, I like them too. It makes you feel better.
Hey, thanks. You got one guy right there. You're good.
Yeah, it makes you feel a little better. Guys, getting into what we wanted to talk about today. Fall is around the corner, although it's still really blazing hot, so it's kind of weird to think about fall. But hey, it is around the corner in a couple months. And I wanted to talk about what's on our Grailed wish list for the fall. A lot of great items between all of us. We were talking about it a little bit before we got on the pod. So yeah, Dylan, let's throw it to you, man. What's first on your radar for the fall?
If I can find them, it would be the black suede 788Z Guidis.
Okay.
I don't know why they're so rare. I can't find a black suede pair to save my life. I know there's one on Grail that I found a long time ago, but it's a size 11, but I can't find a size 43 or a 10.
Okay.
In those.
They're suede. I feel like suede.
They're black suede, yeah.
Okay. I feel like suede Guidis are so hard to come by.
They really are. I literally can't find any other pairs besides that size 11 that's not selling. It's been like a year or two.
I would assume they're discontinued, right? If you just can't find them.
I'm assuming, yeah.
That's what I was thinking about. I sent you all a pair of Guidis that I wanted too. It was like the white ones that that's like the white ones, but they kind of look like a combat boot. It's the one that Ty from Unsigned Rags has.
All right.
Yeah.
Bro, I cannot
find. Are they kind of like a hiking boot?
Yeah, kind of like a hiking boot, bro. I cannot find those anywhere.
What's the model number? Aren't those like 785 or something like that?
Something like that. 7, 8, something. Yeah, something. In fact, there was there was one guy on Grailed who had them up, and I messaged him. He saw my message and then he deleted the listing. So I was like, fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, so I was kind of
interest check.
Yeah. But no, that's hopefully you can find another pair. I mean, obviously you already have one pair of Guidi, so they're doing you so good you want another one,
Oh hell yeah.
Corey, first on your list for the fall wish list.
I guess if we're going with the theme of footwear, for me personally, it's a pair of CCP. It's the AM2687, which is if you're not familiar, it's the prosthetic model, but without the metal inserts. I actually prefer the CCP, like kind of like the boots or whatever, without the inserts, just because I think that they look more attractive, and I think they're also a lot more comfortable. The titanium inserts they rip your feet apart. Okay, they don't actually rip your feet apart, but they're not fun to wear.
Right.
And the 2687, the reason I prefer those over the 2601, which is the normal trainer model, is the fact that the shaft is slimmer. And because I'm someone who likes wearing a lot of slim or skinny trousers or skinny jeans, I feel like it fits better into my wardrobe than with the regular 2601. The thing is, I can't find a single pair for sale. And part of that is also likely due to the fact that I believe in 2019 or 2020, or maybe 2018, I'm not 100% sure actually, but CCP discontinued all of their footwear models except for the 2600 and the 2601, which are the derbies and the boots respectively. So yeah, they're hard to find. And also I'm looking for them specifically in black. I've seen I know that they exist as well in like gray and white and some other colors, but I just like black, and I personally want them either the Cores or Rooms code, which are basically just the code for the leather material. Cores is horse leather and Rooms is kangaroo. Cool. I think I prefer horse because I think it's cheaper than kangaroo leather.
I was gonna ask, isn't that a lot more for kangaroo?
Yeah, so I'd rather get horse. I think it's it's cheaper, and to me it looks. I think I like horse more the way it looks.
Do you have a pair of CCPs already or no?
I have the 2601, but that's the reason why I want the 2687 is because of the fact that it's like the shaft is bulky. It's like wider. That makes sense. And also the shaft is a little bit taller in 2687 too, I think, based on the pictures I've seen. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah.
Cool, man. CCP is like the epitome of the avant-garde, or at least
I still want a pair of those.
As the kids say. You want the tornado boots though, right, Dylan?
Yeah, I don't know the exact model. There's so many numbers and letters with CCP boots. It's like I just want the black pair. I want a black pair that zips up.
That's just the 2601.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Okay. And the color code is like 010, I believe, for deep black or regular black.
Yeah, I just want black or gray.
What's like market for those resale? Like, I mean, how much should people not spend? Like over, because I've seen some go for like 1,800. I feel like that's a lot, but I just don't know what the market is.
I think they go for more, right? They go for like.
I think it depends really on the leather that they use, as well as like some of the details. Like some of them have like the U sole, or they have like other like detailing, like the laser cuts, for example.
Right.
So
yeah, that's true. Yeah. I guess it would just depend. Hopefully you can get those copped. Beautiful pair of boots. For me, it's going to be the Dior Cummerbund jeans, autumn winter 06.
Yes.
You know what it is, guys. It's the jeans that it's the jeans.
Those are cool.
At the top.
They're nice. Dylan doesn't like them though.
Dylan's been clowning me all day, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm being attacked right now.
Okay, Dylan.
Yeah.
Speak your piece.
Okay, so I like them. I know everyone else likes them. I never tuck in my shirt though, so I wouldn't buy them personally because I feel like I can just buy a pair of Levi's and get the same effect. If you get the blue ones on top with the black on the bottom. Yeah. But if you tuck in your shirt a lot or you want the aesthetic for it, go ahead. Okay. I'm not clowning anybody if they want them. It's whatever the people like. But I personally don't like them because of my reasons of not tucking in my shirt.
Okay, makes sense. I mean, okay, so just to describe the denim, we'll put pictures up. At the top, like right under the belt, it almost gives the illusion that it's cut. Like they cut off that top part and like stitch it on top of another pair of jeans. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
But there's just one fucking picture on Instagram that I saw that made me fall in love with these. You know which one I'm talking about, guys.
Right.
I'm gonna throw it up.
The Tuxedo one.
Is it? Was it his?
Wait, that was Ty. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
I don't know if
the only picture I know is like Lucas Sabat's picture of him.
It might have been Ty's. It was just it might have been. I'll go back and check. I'll throw it up on the pod. I have it bookmarked. But yeah,
I got a favorite place. It's my lock screen.
It's my lock screen. Sorry, Liberty, my girlfriend. My new lock screen is the Autumn Winter 06 Cumberland jeans, dude. Anyways, I want these jeans. However, 2006 was a long time ago. There is a pair up on Grailed. I did reach out to the guy who was selling them, but unfortunately they were a 34 by 32, and my inseam is like a 34 because I'm so tall. And this is something that we were talking about, guys. It's that like a lot of these jeans, a lot of like these archive denim that have been around for decades at this point, people get them like hemmed and people get them tailored to like their inseam.
Yeah.
And it's like it's getting so hard to find my inseam in a lot of these jeans, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe one day I'll be able to pick these up. But yeah, that's definitely on my list for the fall. If it comes up on Grailed, I might just have to scoop, but we'll see. Dylan, second on the list. What do you got?
Second will be, I was going to say the RAF, what is it, Spring Summer 02 Virginia Creeper Digi Camo hoodie.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's what it's called. It's like the 10 headshot camo from Modern Warfare 2. That like digital camo.
The Arctic camo, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about the other day. I'm like, this hoodie's like $2,500. Like, why do I really want it? It's just because it's RAF, right?
Yeah.
That's like literally why I want it. And I'm like, I don't want to spend that much on a little.
I won't lie, like the camo design, you probably got it from like what's the hunting stores? I don't know what they're called. I don't know what they're called in the States, but like here we have like the Marks with, warehouse in Canada.
There's that really cheap. The Walmart one is like what? Like moss. What is it called?
Yeah. Oh, there's like Rothko, right?
Oak. No, yeah, Rothko, mossy oak. Those are like the budget.
Oh, Rothko, yeah.
Yeah, Rothko too. Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted that, but I just thought it's just so stupid to spend that much money on a hoodie like that. Even though it looks really cool. I love how it looks. I love the design on it. It's just a simple sweater. But it's just too much money to drop. So instead, I'm gonna save myself $1,000 or $1,500 and try to find the spring summer. Don't know what it is. The Hider red flannel, the kimono thing.
Oh yeah,
Corey knows more about that than me. I want it.
Yeah,
just because he wore it. It was so sick.
I feel like every time you come on the pod, you mention that piece.
I can't find it. Yeah. I literally can't find it. I found a size large on Grailed for 1.2.
Yeah, there's one on Grailed for 1,200, I think.
Yeah, but isn't large like 3X? Doesn't it run big?
Yeah, it's like 10X.
It does run large. Like I wear a small, and actually, to be fair, I'm like I'm a really skinny guy, so.
Yeah.
I wear
Corey, I want it. I'll buy it off you.
How much would you sell it for?
I don't think I ever sell it.
Never?
I don't know. If I got like really fat, probably.
All right, I'll DoorDash you some food right now.
Good pick, Dylan. Hopefully you can get that as well.
One day, dude.
One day. It's a beautiful piece. It's one that I really like a lot, too.
It really is. It's one of my favorite Hider pieces by far.
Yeah, I'm looking for the exact same ones so in that same season, there were a few other bleached like silk shirt designs. The only one I remember seeing for sale was is from Sanju's friend James on the Hider Facebook group. He was selling it in like an extra small, and literally I messaged him like 6 hours after he posted the listing, and it was already sold. Like it was like a light blue with like a white bleach color, and there's a pink one. He was selling the blue one, and it was gone by the time I messaged him.
Damn,
very sad.
Damn, we got to do a whole episode just on Hider Ackerman. It's kind of a shame. I feel like his stuff, like, I don't know, it should be more popular in my opinion.
It really should.
Yeah.
I'm not knowledgeable, but I do like a lot of the silhouettes.
Mm-hmm.
I think with Hider, the thing is that it's like it's almost like Saint Laurent in a sense, where it's to rock it. I feel like you have a very specific body type. I mean, you can rock it like while being like. There's a guy on Reddit, Male Fashion, who rocks it really well, and he's like kind of like a more, I guess, like more bodybuilder type build, like bulkier, right?
Yeah.
And of course, Kanye rocked it. And he was, Kanye's frame is like what he's barrel chested and has like he's not very tall.
Yeah. He's built like a rock.
But yeah, if you look at the Hider model, right, it's like a Saint Laurent model basically. And the thing is, I think Hider is a lot less easy to wear than Saint Laurent, because Saint Laurent, like one of the go-to looks is just a biker jacket, skinny jeans, and boots, which is kind of not really hard to wear, right? Versus Hider, it's a very maximalist aesthetic, and there's a lot of other things that go on there with like accessories and layering that kind of make the whole Hider aesthetic stick out. But yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you're right. It's like Saint Laurent. It's like one of those things. I feel like if you go Hider, you have to go like full Hider. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a really tough silhouette to play with. But Dylan, I actually think that because of like your build too, I don't know, you wear a lot of skinnier denim. I feel like a Hider piece.
Yeah, you could definitely pull it off.
Yeah, like a good blazer, like a good outerwear piece, you could definitely pull off. But yeah, Corey, next. What do you got next on the wish list?
Yeah, so since we were talking about rap, or Dylan was talking rap in the first place, that kind of made me think of like one of my personal Raph Simmons grails, which is the Autumn Material 5 History of My World, anything from the little Poltergeist capsule like the sweaters, specifically I personally like the black sweater and black parka the most. So those are the ones I'd look for, but the prices on those are absolutely absurd. And the thing about Archive Raft, the quality, in my opinion, is not really that great. Like, I mean, obviously when you pay for Archive Raft, you're not paying for the quality, you're paying for the design, but it's like, I can't justify spending $5,000 on a black sweatshirt with patches on it. That's nice
my other Raft Grail.
Yeah, same with the parka.
I was looking at that one back in the day. It was like 2.5 or something way back in the day.
Yeah,
I couldn't drop that much at the time, and now it's like 5 or 6.
Yeah, same with the parka as well. It's like the last one I saw on Grailed, I think I saw one for $12K, and it's just like, yeah, it's just not worth it.
Did you guys see the Drees bomber that sold for 11?
That's absolutely stupid. That's so stupid.
That is
and
insane.
I say that as someone who owns the Drees bomber. It's not worth that much at all.
$11,000, dude.
11K.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't know why you spend that much money on it. It's stupid.
I was
talking to T about this as well. Both of us think it's actually it's very overrated in that like it shouldn't be that like I feel like 1,000 to 2,000 is like the price it should be. Like anything more than that is just stupid, I think.
Right. The guy bought it and then he put it back on Grail for 50.
Yeah, okay. This is not a fucking Riot Bomber, dude. Like
what? He thinks it's gonna set the market.
Like the Riot Bomber is only that expensive because how rare it is. Like it's because no one bought Raft back then except for those like grungy
edgy
art kids in like London, grungy rich art kids, which are like how many of those are there? You know?
Mm-hmm.
You're right. Yeah, I remember we were talking about Raft last week on the pod.
Yeah,
he was just like,
he bought everything.
Yeah, he bought the parka and he's like, bro, I can't wear any of this shit because it's so like. And you know T style, like it's not, you know what I mean? Like
it's not
like his swag, but like
the crew necks he can pull off.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, but like some of the other pieces that he was copping is like, you know, like and I don't know. I feel like Archive Raft is what it is because it's Raft, but like when you like it's like Corey, you said, like the quality apparently is not.
It's not great.
Well, because he didn't have money back then, right? Like he wasn't.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't even that expensive back then either. Like. The Raft Riot Bomber, I think the retail was probably around like 200, 300 euro, probably.
Oh, God.
And I know it went to clearance at like 50 euro at one point.
Jeez, imagine getting to come up on that.
Yeah, you get a time machine, get Bitcoin and Riot Bombers.
Oh my God, that's the dream.
Yeah.
Buy like 10K in Bitcoin, maybe a couple of Riot Bombers.
Buy the entire stock of Riot Bombers from like Brown's Fashion or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever stock back then.
For sure. Moving on to my next pickup, it is going to be the Capital Sashiko jacket. This was a piece I saw at Blue and Green. Now, this isn't like obviously like a crazy archive piece or whatever. Like I can go get this here in New York right now. $750 though, so a little steep. Not really in the budget right now. Not really trying to spend that much money right now. But it's a beautiful piece. Is
that the fleece jacket? Or the denim jacket?
No, it's denim with the Sashiko stitching on it. And it's like cropped. It's just a beautiful jacket, man. I'm so into Capital right now, man. I'm so into Capital.
Yeah.
It fits you well though in your style though.
Yeah, I feel like Capital and Vism are like the end game of like your whole Americana style, you know?
Yeah. I agree too. I just really like Capital, man, and I sent the picture to my dad, and my dad's like, "Yeah, man, that's really nice. Maybe I should cop that too." So, you know, my dad's into Capital and stuff too. So, you know, maybe it's one of those things where one of us end up getting it this fall. We'll see. But, beautiful piece, Capital Sashiko jacket. I'll put it up. I'll put a picture up. Not much else to say about that, honestly. It's just a simple outdoor piece that I want for the fall.
Your dad wears Capital?
Yeah, my mom does too.
Man, that's sick. My dad wears like Uniqlo.
That's awesome.
Dylan, what are your parents rocking?
Dude, like Dickies. They hate fashion.
Wait, Dickies are fashion.
I know, but like not that kind, not the Ken Dickies.
Oh, okay. The Ken Dickies, right?
Not the Ken Dickies, right? Or any kind of like hype Dickies, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like the generic like dad, like khakis with like a blue polo. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Right. What's your dad's go-to footwear?
Oh, dude, sandals. Straight up sandals from whatever you can get on the surf shop. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's funny. I mean, look, is he in Arizona or Ohio?
Arizona.
Yeah, it makes sense, man. It's too hot over there to be wearing shoes.
Yeah, no one wants to wear anything here. Like fashion, I don't know how people. There's this person on Instagram, I forget the name, like the ad, but they're wearing like jackets and stuff outside to take fit pics. It's like, take it off, bro. It's too hot.
Oh,
it's 100. It's 112. Yeah, it's like 112 outside. Don't be doing that.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, you know, they're putting it on, taking the picture.
Yeah, they're putting on
like I know the behind the scenes. Like, come on,
dude. They're like covered in sweat when they take it off. They're like, please, just get the shit off of me.
Dude, I literally sweat in my house trying on a jacket.
That's so crazy, man. Arizona's so crazy.
It's wild. It's just getting hotter and hotter every year.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Dylan, you're next on the list. What is your next Grail piece for the fall? What are you trying to get?
So first, I switched my mic, if you guys can tell, because I was doing some weird stuff earlier in the pod. But my next piece is going to be either one doesn't really matter. It's the Rick Owens Berlin sweats in either the heavyweight or the lightweight. Dude. I'll take either one. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
The fit on those is it's the best sweatpants in my opinion, besides the Loro Piana, which I will never afford. That's ridiculous.
Those aren't too bad. The Loro Pianas, they're more like joggers anyways.
Are they?
Yeah, kind of.
I just know T wants them or has them.
He already has
other people want them.
Sure.
Bro, if you know, you know, bro.
I want them.
If you know, you know. Yeah, I'm not trying to put anyone on, but now
I want them, but they're $2,000, I think, and I'm not paying $2,000.
It's crazy for sweats.
I mean, hey, to be fair, they're cashmere, but
wait, is it Dark Shadow or Mainline?
Berlin's, they're Dark Shadow, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dark Shadow.
Okay. Do y'all feel like that matters, man? I look, I've never bought a Rick piece. I don't know. I don't really know. I appreciate Rick. I don't know much about Rick. Does Dark Shadow?
Hey, guess what? I don't know the difference.
Oh, okay.
So
I know one's Mainline, one's Dark Shadow, but
Dark Shadow is more of like a streetwear approach to Rick's designs, and generally they're more subdued and they're normally have like tougher materials compared to Mainline.
Okay.
So for example, like with tees, right? One of Rick's signature things is the unstable cotton he uses, which is literally meant to disintegrate eventually. And Dark Shadow is just more simple than the Mainline as well. And it's mainly made of things like cotton and denim, whereas Mainline has things like silk and leather.
Why is it clowned on?
The quality is why is Dark Shadow clowned on?
Yeah.
I believe it's cheaper. I might be wrong with that. I don't really know.
No, yeah, it's definitely cheaper. I know that it's definitely cheaper.
And when it comes to like Ramones, it's because Dark Shadow Ramones are kind of like a waste of money in comparison, because you're paying around $800 to $1,000 for a shoe anyways. And the Dark Shadow ones are canvas, whereas the Mainline ones are leather. And it's like, at that point, if you're paying that much, why would you buy a canvas shoe for that much?
Right, I agree.
But the Berlin sweats, that's what they're called, right?
Yes.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, man, they're nice. There's actually a guy on Grailed who has a few up. I mean, what are you willing to spend on those, Dylan?
Like 4 to 5 is my goal target price. I've seen them for like 6 and 7, which is too much for me, but I do 4 or 5.
They're on Essence.
I do 3 today.
I'm looking at Essence right now, $363.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Am I gonna do a live copper now?
I'm sending them to you as we speak on the podcast live.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Oh no.
Also,
pulling out the Amex.
For any I guess Rick, for people who are like less informed, not to make myself sound like a person who knows about Rick, but Berlin is specifically the name of the cut that they. Oh, it's only in L and XL, the ones on Essence, by the way.
Oh, and they're not black.
No,
yeah.
Wait, no.
Also, they have
I saw some in black though. Hold on.
No, but the one on black, it has this like weird strap on the back.
I'm sending this to you again. No, there's a black pair on Essence right now. Anyways, Corey, what were you saying?
So Berlin, it's like specifically its name, the cut of the sweatpants. So there's also Berlin denim, and it has the same cut as the sweatpants as well. It's just the name of the cut, really. Okay. Yeah, it seems like if you read like Detroit, and generally Detroit, Berlin, whatever, they're named after like places or people. Like the Tyrone jeans are named after Tyrone Dillon, who is Rick's like friend / lover.
That guy's fits are crazy.
Boyfriend, I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So the Berlins, I think the two main materials that they may have are like on the material code, it's like RN, which is the cotton, which I believe is the heavyweight one, and then there's R, which is also cotton, but it's the thin one. So that's just like if you buy them used, the two main things.
I feel like you don't like the khaki color, Dylan. Those are sick.
No, I don't like those. I don't like those at all. I just want black.
Okay.
For sweatpants. I don't want any kind of colors.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, that's fair. Yeah.
I like that burgundy color they have too. I think those look really nice.
Yeah. I would go with the black or the khaki color. Yeah, I feel like you can get them under $4, Dylan. I feel like that's not a bad price.
I'll look for them because the ones you just linked me right now are the like Apostle lounge pants.
Yeah, they're like a different cut. They're like a little baggier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's another great thing with
the
Berlin's is
slim
that,
cut.
as many of you might know, Rick pants generally have like that crazy drop crotch. Berlin's don't have that at all, which is that's just amazing.
Yeah, because
I hate drop crotch.
I know, man. Looks like you have a little. Looks like you're wearing a diaper.
Looks like a diaper.
Empty
yeah,
the diaper, bro. Empty it out. I don't want that diaper.
Yeah, it looks like a full diaper.
Yeah, I feel that. Good pick, man. Good pick. Corey, next up on your wish list for fall, what do you got?
Yeah. So my next would be the I have a lot on my list. I think I'll just go with something simple. The Chrome Hearts roller belt, which is
simple.
Simple. Oh yeah, simple.
Simple.
Yeah, the Chrome Hearts roller
belt.
Hold
on. I also really want the dagger belt, but I just think like it's too expensive. So I believe that last time I called into Chrome Hearts, they told me it was like I think 2,650, which is
oh my god,
I think it's a bit too high.
Do you know how much the roller belt retails for?
I think roller's like 1,600 or something like that.
Still a lot, man.
That.
Fuck. That's so much for a belt.
That or the MA cross belt, which is it's just from the brand. It's a hype beast piece. It's like the only item people know from MA cross because
that's the only one I know.
The other clothing. Really? But the belt's really nice. Like it's like the avant-garde hype beast, originally off-white belt. You know, that's not the reason I want it, but yeah, I just think that like for me, I don't really have many belts to be honest because I actually don't really like wearing belts for the most part. I like just wearing jeans, but I don't know. I think it looks really nice when you tuck into your shirt and have one of these nice belts like the MA Cross. And I think the MA Cross one can also work in other aesthetics like with Hyde or Saint Laurent.
It definitely can. When the belt pokes out from under your shirt, it looks sick. Or like a jacket.
Yeah, I love that.
I do like how that looks.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I would like the roller belt, man. Shout out Joel. I was hanging out with him like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and he had the dagger belt, and I got to like hold it and stuff. It was really interesting, really nice belt, man, but really really expensive. I actually do have a nice belt. It's just like a black, very simple, just like a black leather belt, but the inside, the outside's black, and then the inside is like a natural leather. So over time, it'll patina and wear down.
Okay.
I got from my dad. I wonder. I don't want to clown, but like I don't want to seem like I don't want to clown myself, but I wonder if it's worth showing up to Chrome Hearts and being like, "Yo, can you dagger my belt?"
Probably not. They probably wouldn't. It'd probably honestly be cheaper just to get like one of their own belt blanks, you know?
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, how much is it? How much is it to do that?
I actually don't know.
I wouldn't know.
I don't know. I mean, Joel told me. Okay, Joel has a pair of Birks that he gave to Chrome Hearts so that they can chrome them out, but he had to buy the Birks new, take them in,
that's the thing,
and say, "Look, this is what I want. You know, can you get that done?"
From what I've heard,
Chrome
doesn't do this stuff on used pieces.
Yeah,
they don't do things on old.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, so like it seemed like I was talking to it was KJ Wagner about like the process of getting like chrome Rick Owens shoes. Apparently, he was telling me they actually don't do Rick Owens shoes anymore because like they used to have like some kind of contract with Rick and like they don't anymore or something like that.
Oh wow!
But he was telling me like, yeah, you need to get like basically they won't do it on a used pair of Dunks or something, so you have to do it on a new pair, which is why it's like also Chrome Heart Dunks are so rare because like they don't do them on used pairs.
I didn't know that. Wow! Shout out to KJ though.
Yeah, I don't really know him that much. I asked him about it because I was curious, and he seems like a very he seems to have a lot of expertise on the topic. But yeah,
he knows a lot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. Dylan, would you rather get dagger or roller belt?
Roller's the one with all the things around it, right?
Yeah, but
that's like I'm just kidding. I want the regular roller belt.
Yeah, the regular roller belt only has 2 rollers where you actually tuck in the belt. Now the full
I know that. I know that one.
The full roller is sick.
The full roller is gonna cost you like $10K.
And that one's gonna okay. The problem with the full roller and the dagger is that they're actually really heavy, right? The daggers and all the rollers, because it's still silver, right? So it can, I guess, it might be. I feel like it might not be that comfortable if you wear it for a long period of time because of the weight. But yeah,
I think I'd probably want that one though, the full one.
It's sick though, right? Like
it does look really cool. I think Dominic has one of those on Instagram with his Chrome Hearts jeans. Of course,
big flex.
But it looks sick.
The big regular roller, I got put onto that by I saw Axel post on Instagram like a while ago.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Yeah,
I remember that picture. Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah. Before we move on to our next topic, guys, any honorable mentions for the wish list? We'll just go around the table. Dylan, you got any honorable mentions that didn't
I can go on. Let me go on my notes. I have a whole list of what I want.
Yeah. Dylan's wish list is crazy.
I literally typed out what I want. Like,
yeah, he has like a wish document. He has a wish.
I literally have a wish Excel sheet.
Yeah, he has a wish
spreadsheet. The multi-zip, the D-ring, the Dior Navigates, the ref, Poltergeist sweater, the all shadow sweater from 05, undercover, 04 but beautiful cargos. Those are my ultimate grail. Yeah. More than the 85 denim by far. And then the Craig Green purple quilted jacket.
Oh yeah, that's one that you wanted to give a shout out to.
Yeah, get
right?
the Ken picture, dude.
Shout out to that, the Ken jacket. I know people are going to clown me for that. I know they are.
Hey, man, you're friends with Ken, so it's okay.
It looks really nice. It fit him great.
For sure.
We're the first to say that.
For sure. I've never even seen a Craig Green piece in person, but the stuff looks really nice.
Craig Green is amazing. I love Craig Green, but
yeah,
I
think it's made out. It's all nylon for the purple one.
Interesting. Yeah. Corey, anything that didn't make the list? Quick shout out to anything that is on your radar for the fall.
Okay, so there is, speaking of bike tracks, like Dylan said, for mine, it's the Enfant de Plumet, the Chatsport leather biker.
Okay.
I really love the Chatsport brand. I think it looks amazing. There's also a Louis Vuitton flannel from Virgil's era. It has like these Swarovski crystals on it. It's just like nice piece. I like kind of like the oversized flannel look with like a hoodie underneath. It's like really nice for the fall, going out with like on a cozy day with your girlfriend or something.
Yeah.
Another thing too is the what was it?
D17s?
Oh, yeah. No, I actually, the thing, instead of D17s, I got a pair of orange tab 517s for like a stupid low price. And I'm like, I might just tailor them and try to get them to look like a pair of D17s.
Yeah.
Sorry, just buy Levi's. I know you want the D17s.
Well, no, remember I did that? I tailored my Levi's?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you did. Yeah. But you still want them. You literally told me you still want them.
Well, yeah, because I want the D17, bro.
But yeah, man, because it's Saint Laurent, Dylan.
Saint Laurent, Dylan. You know,
I did want them at one point, but then I'm like, I already have like 7 pairs of DO2s. I should just wear those.
Yeah. And then the other
getting dust on them.
Right. The other unobtainable grail for me is it's also like what's it called? Oh yeah, sorry, the Undercover 85, the black denim, as well as the Hyder Ackerman Velvet Bomber. I feel like if anyone listens to what I say, they feel like my closet is like all over the place. But I just have that sounds like that sounds like bragging. I just have like a really large closet. But yeah, anyways.
See, I had to downsize my closet because I live in New York now, you know. So
and then my last thing is I want to get another pair of Dior Navigates because I think they're just the best combat.
Another pair? I don't even have one.
I would like honestly I wear them all the time and I think it's worth like getting another pair, even in like another material. Like I know he had some pictures of like the suede one a long ass time ago, and the suede is really nice. The patent. There's also a pair from Chris Van Ash's era, the Lumière du Nord. Sorry, my French is really bad. I haven't practiced French.
You're good, man. You're good, man. It's not
I couldn't say that.
Yeah, it's not better than any of ours, so you're good. All right, guys. Wraps up the main part of the pod. Thanks for getting those lists together. Hopefully we can cop some of those items soon. Briefly though, it is Travis Scott week, as you all know.
Yes,
it's also Kanye week. It's like I feel like every other week is Kanye week. The fragments are dropping tomorrow. We're recording the pod on Wednesday night, but y'all will be listening to this on Friday, a day after the Travis Scott Jordan 1 fragments drop. The lows and the highs. If you go on StockX already, people are listing them for like at least 2.5, 3, sometimes even 4K.
Yeah.
The lows are actually going for more. So, anyways, before
the lows are better.
Yeah, the lows are nicer in my opinion. But before we get into it, we'll go around the table, man, and talk about our thoughts on the collab. Dylan, your thoughts on the collab? I know you like the OG fragments. I know you like the unions. I know you like Jordan 1. So were you excited about this collab, or how do you feel about the shoes?
To be honest, I like the lows better than the highs. That's what I'll state first off. I do not like the colors though on them. I don't like the white mixed with the blue. Mm-hmm. I just don't. Let me search them real quick because I don't know exactly what they look like right now.
I think the lows are better.
The lows are definitely better. I remember
I agree with that.
The selective group chat. I remember I think T and I both said the same thing. Like, yeah, the lows are much better. The only thing with the lows though, I think it would be better with a black swoosh instead of the cream one.
I like the cream swoosh. I don't know.
It's not bad. I like the cream one, but I think it would look better with the black one. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm like I want to be like just a regular pair of like regular fragments, but low.
Right.
I think the color blocking on the highs is fucking terrible. I don't know why.
I was going to say that if they kept the black like they did with the original Fragments, it would look a lot better.
Or even if they switched like the blue toe box with the white like line, I don't know what it's called.
Why do I feel like the color's different though? Like the blue's different.
I think it is.
It's a lighter blue.
It's a lighter blue
than the original one.
Yeah, it's like a baby blue. It doesn't look right.
Yeah, the Fragment blue I feel like is more it's darker, I think. I mean, I can like go down and like check, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think my thing is with this is that and you know what, I nothing against Travis Scott as an artist. I mean, nothing. I just for some reason, whenever Travis Scott does like collabs like he did with Helmut Lang a couple years ago, like he's done with Fragment, his merch, like minus the merch, it all feels like merch to me. It doesn't feel like
yes, definitely.
Am I the only one that gets that vibe? I feel like anytime Travis Scott does a collab, it doesn't feel like it just feels like merch.
Well, even like the whole Jordan X Travis Scott with Nike, like I would say the shoes were fine, but the clothing, I would agree, it definitely feels just like Travis merch. Travis Dior. Actually, I think Travis Dior has some pieces that I don't think are necessarily merch, like some of the sweaters, where they're kind of just like the only like hint of it being Travis Dior is the fact that he uses a cactus or whatever, which I think is fine. But
there was like I don't get that. Yeah, there was like an overcoat that was really nice from the Travis Dior, but then again, I said like cactus on it, and I was like, oh, okay, well,
yeah.
Or like in the back, it had like a big, Cactus Jack thing, and it's like, it just feels like merch.
Yeah,
yeah, too loud.
Yeah. So, cop to wear, cop to flip. What are we feeling?
100% cop to flip. 100%.
You're not getting them unless you have a bot. You're not getting them.
You don't think so?
The Selective we'll be shipping out L's to everybody who didn't get them.
If you don't have a bot, I don't think you're gonna be able to get them because like there's too high. It's Travis. Like there's no way people are gonna get them.
Imagine if one of us actually scores, bro. Like think about that.
If I score, I'll buy the whole team lunch.
Yes.
100%. Will you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not scoring though. I told you I don't have a bot. I'm not scoring. And also, like the thing is with the lows is that I don't want to pay resale for sneakers. And the thing is, if you guys know Nick Clit on Instagram, I mean, he doesn't.
Shout out Nick Clit.
Nick Clit is a little bit sus now that I think about it. Anyways, Nick, he's got this pair of LV trainers, and the color scheme is basically just the same as Fragments with like the blue and the black and the white.
I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask if you want them.
Yeah, I'd rather get those than get a pair of the Travis lows because I mean I want.
I have to agree with Corey. I
like them more than the Travis lows.
Yeah.
I feel like they're a little cleaner without the huge reverse swoosh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Also, I feel like it's so weird to me that the reverse swoosh is like now Travis's brand because it just seems like once was enough. It doesn't make sense. Like I feel like the reverse swoosh it was enough one time. You need to do it. Was it now 4 different times?
Yeah, it's like the name brand. It's like it's synonymous with him now.
Yeah.
It's just become synonymous with him. These are definitely a cop to flip. I mean, you all know me. Like this isn't anything that I can wear. Like even if I bought them, like,
this shit is for like Zoomers. Like even if as a Zoomer myself, this shit is weird.
Yeah, I mean, like Dylan and I are like almost qualified for like the Denny senior discount. If you don't know what Denny's is, like that's
we get our special menu when we go there.
Yeah, like I'm not wearing the Travis Scott Fragment ones.
Let me ask this real quick: Do you guys like the brown Mocha Jordan one or the Travis Scott Jordan one, the brown one with the backward swoosh more? Like which one?
Honestly, I actually like the if the Travis one if it didn't have the reverse swoosh, I think I'd like it more. It's just like I feel like the reverse swoosh I think that would just look a little bit off,
Yeah,
it doesn't sit right. Yeah.
It's too big,
Yeah, it is really big. It's not really proportional to the shoe. I don't like.
I like both though.
Okay. If I were to cop one pair to actually wear, it would be the Fragment lows, because
he's talking about the Mochas versus the.
Oh, I see. Okay. I see.
The Mocha Jordan ones or the Travis Scott Mocha Jordan ones.
Okay. Probably just the Mochas, man. I don't want to reverse swoosh because then like.
If price doesn't matter, I think I'd still choose the Travis ones because, to be honest, I do like Travis Scott. I mean, I haven't really listened to him. There was a phase in my
Corey goes sicko mode is what he's trying to say.
In high school, yeah, there was a phase in my life in high school where the only thing I listened to was Travis Scott and Kanye because I'm like a little white boy,
He's like a Zoomer.
Oh man.
Yeah, little white boy stuck using daddy's credit card, buying hype sneakers.
Okay. Before we go down that rabbit hole, Dylan, which one would you choose?
Between the Travis Scott.
Yeah, or the mochas.
Oh, the mochas. I already have the mochas. They're on ice.
Oh, you do?
Oh, really?
Yeah, not the Travis Scott ones.
Yeah, wear
The
them. They're
regular
really nice.
Jordan one.
No, he's keeping them on ice.
I'm not wearing those. I love that shade of brown though on those. I'm looking at them right now.
Yeah.
The
shade of brown, both. It's a great color.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really smart strategy from Nike, right? You get like this hype shoe, and then you release like one that's like slightly like kind of an altered version of it. That's not like a
it's literally the same color.
It looks the same. It's the same thing without the.
It's basically the same shoe. Let's be honest. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, 100% the same shoe. Yeah, no. It's
like if you're not a sneakerhead, no one's gonna notice it. Like that's the thing. Like it's either like if I show my mom like Unions versus Chicago's, like is she gonna tell the difference? No.
Yeah,
same thing to her.
Exactly. Yeah. So the verdict is cop the flip.
Yes,
but since none of us have bots, we're not gonna cop. That's just
we'll be handing out L's.
Yeah,
we'll be shipping out L's to everybody.
We'll be shipping out L's. Look for the L's in the mail. USPS.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try. I'd rather just.
I'm definitely gonna try. Dylan and I are gonna try.
Yeah, we're gonna try. When do they release? What time?
I don't know. Tomorrow morning on the sneakers app.
We're off to a good start.
We're off to a great start.
We're gonna get these.
We don't even know what time they drop.
We're gonna get these.
Yeah. Hey man, you could win the raffle. Who knows?
Yeah,
is it raffle only or is it a drop?
No.
What is it?
Okay,
the website's raffle only, right?
Damn, we look stupid as hell.
No. There is a raffle. There is a raffle. In fact, shout out my little sister. My sister's boyfriend wants a pair in size 11. So my sister actually signed me up for the Kith raffle here in New York City. So she's like, "Yo, are you okay if I sign you up for the Kith raffle?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you can sign up, but we're not gonna hit. But you know, if we end up getting the sneakers, we do. But they are dropping. They are dropping on the sneakers app."
I did the same thing with my brother back when like the Off-Whites dropped. I signed up for literally like every raffle in New York.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. So, anyways, we'll see how that goes, but not expecting anything. Guys, we're closing in on really, really good time, but briefly, we got to get into Kanye Donda.
Yes, sir.
We all stayed up the other night. Shout out to Sean. Sean actually stayed up because he's in South Africa. He stayed up like till 4 or 5 a.m. He didn't sleep actually. To listen to the reveal, if you will, at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Dylan, how are you feeling about new Kanye, man?
I'm liking one song so far. The Junior song with Cardi.
Okay.
I'm liking that one. Junior wants to not be on my wrist. That one, I'm getting down. When he played that one live, I was like, all right, this is a bop.
Okay.
But I think Praise God was good too. That was with I think Baby Keem, Pusha T, and Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Travis came on.
That song was actually pretty good.
That one was
good.
That was actually good. Yeah.
And towards the end,
yeah,
they got more like gospel, and I was like, it's not my vibe.
Yeah, I'm a cold Satanist.
Yeah.
Rick Owens.
Just like Daddy Rick. Corey, did you like it? Did you like the show? I thought it was underwhelming, man. I don't know.
I like the vibe, but it was definitely not. So I actually have a theory about this. I think this entire thing, him staying in the arena or whatever, the show, I think it's all a stunt. Like I don't think it's publicity stunt. I don't think that like. So on one hand, it's very hard to say with Kanye because Kanye is fucking crazy, right? So to most people, it could be a publicity stunt. It could just be literally just him being like, yeah, I forgot to finish it. But the thing is that, as someone who hangs around a lot of Kanye forums, I've seen a lot of people who went to the Vegas show talk about how the Vegas show was completely different than the Atlanta one. And the thing is, the Vegas show was completely private, right? No one was able to record. They like confiscated like all phones and everything.
Right.
Whereas the Atlanta show, it was public to everyone, right? I guess everyone with Apple Music.
Well, the same thing too happened with like some of the songs you're playing, bro. Like I believe one of the lyrics at the Atlanta show talked about like Giannis and the Bucks, and they literally won like exactly. They literally
that
won
was literally like the day before.
Yeah, they literally won the finals like 2 days before. Like how the fuck would he have been able to throw that in if an album?
And the thing is, some of the songs that he played were leaked before, and like one of the songs, it was literally just missing the drums that was on the leak. And I think that this was literally a scrapped, unfinished version of the album that he played to fuck with people. And this is a publicity stunt, like him staying in basically this whole image of him like grinding in like the the Atlanta arena, the Mercedes-Benz arena, because it's like, I mean, at this point it's like part of his brand, right? The whole 5 beats a day for 3 summers, right? That's what it is.
Right.
It's like that whole grind, and like everyone talks about Kanye's insane work ethic, right? This is like, it's really just part of his brand, and I think it's just a publicity stunt. I think the album maybe it's not done, but I think that like him having this whole listening party, it probably already had a lot of work done, and he just played a shitty unfinished album version of it.
Would have been.
I don't know. Maybe it sounds like I'm inhaling like insane copium. But
no. I mean, that's fair. Dylan, what were you gonna say?
But that's my theory.
So it kind of relates to like Frank Ocean with Endless in Blonde.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
That's what I'm thinking, at least.
My thing is that like Kanye has so much unreleased material that maybe what he played in Atlanta was stuff that he scrapped years ago, and then what he's dropping in August is completely new. That would be so sick in my mind, you know?
I don't think the thing is that the things that he played at Atlanta were things that like, I mean, it's like what you said, like, he does have a lot of unreleased stuff. The only problem is that like, it's like you said, there was stuff there that was like so recent. Like the J verse was probably recent as well. I mean, as someone who I remember read a lot of gossip in the 2014 or whatever, like I know Kanye didn't go to, or Jay and Beyonce didn't go to Kim and Kanye's wedding because like apparently like Jay and Beyonce don't like Kim. So there's stuff like that, right? And the J verse was like super recent. He literally said like something about like the return of watching the throne or something, which is I mean I'd love to see Watch the Throne too. And yeah, it's like the Giannis lyrics as well. Like I think he said it was like he was saying Giannis instead of be honest, I think was the lyric.
Yeah.
And it's like it was just too recent. Like it doesn't make sense. So I think it's definitely if it isn't unreleased, I don't think it's from years back. I think it's like recent raw samples or something.
Guys, the
raffle's live. The raffle's live.
I'm already putting in my info. The raffle
is right now.
The raffle.
Sorry, Corey. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh my god, I just signed up. The raffle is live for the Travis Scotts.
Yeah. I would love to see like some Kanye's actual like unreleased stuff from around the Life of Pablo.
Me too, or like the Yandi, like the Yandi stuff.
Same, yeah.
I mean, the Yandi stuff kind of already leaked though. Like the Yandi as a whole leaked already.
Yeah, I know.
But there's this one song. It was called, I think, what was it called? I forgot one of the leaked songs from back then. It like someone bought it, I think for like $20K. Like this some random guy just bought for $20K, and he didn't release to anyone, but he just bought the leak.
Yeah,
and that's happened with like a lot of Kanye songs from back then. Like people bought the leak and just not released it to anyone.
Right.
And there's like a lot of Grail Kanye leaks. Like one of them is "Living So Italian," which is a scrapped Watch the Throne song, which the sample never cleared. There's "Can You Be," God Level. I mean, God Level kind of released, but it's like mumbly. But yeah,
just a lot of stuff. So Dylan, were you underwhelmed by the performance overall too?
Overall, yeah, I was. To be honest, I'm not. I mean, it was cool. The whole arena was kind of like. Did you see the Akira references?
Yeah,
everyone was trying to make.
Dude, yeah,
that was sick.
Super sick.
And like
sick.
all the masks.
What do you guys think of the
make me think like Yeezus, you know? But
yeah. What do you guys think of the red outfit, the red puffer?
I mean, that was making me like, you know, like the classic Kanye, the red suit, the Dark Fantasy, the red suit.
Oh yeah.
Or like and also like the fact like the gray background and the red suit reminded me of like the Yeezus album cover. But
yeah, I like the black and the original blue more than the red. I don't know. Maybe it was just the outfit. The all red just didn't seem nice to me personally. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not feeling the red jacket. I'm definitely feeling the blue and the black though.
Yeah,
so, I definitely
worry with the black one is I worry that like it might look like a trash bag in person, because that's why I don't like Moncler jackets. Is that because of how like shiny they are? They look like trash bags.
Right.
Actually, it's kind of true. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I'm Canada Goose gang, you know.
Yes,
you need it though in Canada.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys, it has been a very eventful podcast. Episode 21 in the books. Thank you guys for coming on. Next week, T will be back. We have an interview episode lined up for you guys, so look forward to that. But before we close it off, man, we got to go around the room and give any shout outs. Dylan, anything you want to plug, any shout outs you want to give?
Thank you guys for listening. Shout out to all of you guys for listening, obviously. Stay tuned for the next episode. Corey, on to you.
Corey, plugs, shout outs?
I have literally nothing to say.
Good, then that's fine, man.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, guys, I'm
good luck
like
to everybody. Hey, good luck to everybody trying to get the Travis Scott.
Yeah. Good luck to anyone who, if you cop, congratulations.
As always, guys, these are just the opinions of three guys chopping it up. If you like the Travis Scotts and you want a cop to wear, 100% do it. But wear your damn shoes. If you're gonna buy your shoes, wear your damn shoes.
Yeah, don't be like Dylan. Don't put them on nice.
Hey.
No.
Be like me. Spend $2,000 on a pair of Fragments and then step in dog shit.
Dylan puts them on nice because he wants to resell. He wants to flip them later.
Yeah, I only wear stuff, or I only buy stuff that I wear, or I buy stuff that I think is cool, and then a month later I think, why the fuck did I spend money on this? I'm such an idiot.
Yeah. Now Dylan and I are trying.
I buy stuff like park my money. I park my money in a lot of clothes.
Exactly.
Kind of like an investment almost.
Thank y'all so much for listening to the Selective Podcast. We appreciate not only the feedback, but you all tuning in week after week. For Dylan and for Corey and I, we say thank you so much, and we'll see y'all next week. Peace.